first weekly vlog of 2025. That's absolutely crazy to me. Today is Monday the 30th of December. Not only are we starting the first week of 2025, but we're kind of doing the last week of 2024. And honestly, 2024 has just been one of the most amazing years of my life. I could never have expected it to have been so fantastic. She was just incredible. Part of me feels like, how am I ever gonna top 2024? But also I'm excited to try. Let's make 2025 just as amazing. Obviously this year my first friend in our friendship group had a little girl, so we had the first baby of the group. So me and Tom got married. We also had a best friend's wedding. Me and Tom bought our first house. So it's just like, it's so crazy. I had my first Christmas at home in 4 years, which is wild. And also I kickstarted 2024 on a 101 night world cruise, which was such an accomplishment for me career-wise and just like travel-wise. And I got to do that with my parents and my husband, well, then fiance, now husband. So I just, honestly, what an amazing year. But I'm so excited to be intentional with 2025 and just make it the most amazing year that it can be. I'm currently on board. If you saw my last video, you would have seen that I flew out to join Tom on board because I hadn't seen him in over 2 months. So I did Christmas at home and then I flew out on the 27th, spending New Year's Eve with him, welcoming in the new year, which I'm so excited to do. If you saw the video, you would have also seen that the day after I did arrive, Tom unfortunately got really sick and they had to isolate him. So I haven't seen him for 2 days. So I didn't see him for over 2 months, flew out, saw him for maybe 16 hours, I would say, and then lost him again. So I did get moved to this cabin, but today is the day they let Tom out. So I'm gonna tidy up the cabin that they put me in, and I'm gonna pack my bag and I'm gonna move back to his cabin and spend the rest of the week with him, which is so exciting. We're in La Palma today, which is nice. We've got a lovely amount of time here, so I think the plan is I'm just gonna pack up. Once Tom's allowed out, he's got a few meetings and things, so I'll probably just hang around the ship. I might go for a tea or something because I need to get out of the cabin, to be honest. And then we're gonna head ashore because Tom is desperate to touch land. And then yeah, tonight go for some dinner. We'll go and watch one of the shows. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, which is just mad to me. So tomorrow at New Year's Eve, and we're gonna have the fireworks in Funchal, which is one of my favorite places to watch the fireworks ever. So I'm so excited that I get to do that, especially because I haven't announced this yet, but I have been working at sea. I first came to sea to work on cruise ships in 2018, and I joined this particular company in 2021, and I've loved every minute, but I have unfortunately made the decision to resign. I'm just ready for the next chapter in my life, to be honest. In the new year, we're officially moving into our new house, and I just think it's time. When you work at sea, as magical as it is, and I look back at the videos and I think I massively romanticize it, because there is a lot of hard times and a lot of hardships in it as well, but you do look at all the magical videos and you know, the experiences that you've had that have been incredible. But it is a hard life to live, and I'm ready to slow it down. I'm ready to be at home, and we're going to be, you know, decorating our first house, so I think it's time for me to settle home. So it's a bit bittersweet. Funchal tomorrow, and then that's it. We have literally 3 days at sea, and then we're back in the UK, which reminds me I really need to book my train ticket home. It'll be such a nice week, just spending it on board, kind of saying goodbye to the ship and the company. I mean, Tom's not leaving, he's staying, so I will occasionally, I imagine, come on and stay with him, but it just, it's a big step, but it's the next chapter and I'm looking forward to it. There's also bringing in the new year. I've got a few goals in mind. I haven't made any official resolutions currently, but I have made a mood board. I've made my bingo card for 2025. So I really just want to go into this new year so sure on what I want to achieve. I am so happy in my life. I am so lucky. I've got an incredible family. I've got fantastic friends. I have got the most loving husband. Don't think I've left him to the end. It's just because he's so important. He's just like the cherry on top. I'm so lucky to have Tom. And there really isn't much else I could wish for in my life. But in terms of myself, I feel like there is still just like a lot of growth and a lot of work to do, in the sense of feeling good about myself. I was so confident and sure of myself, and then the pandemic kind of came along and I really lost a lot of that. And although if anyone who knew me would describe me, they would say I'm so happy, I'm so confident, I'm so out there, I am, but it's not as genuine as I would like it to be. So 2025, I really just want to work on myself a lot. I want to get into healthy routines and habits that are going to make me feel good, and I'm excited to take that on. All that yapping aside though, let's pack. Literally nothing better to motivate me to do things than watching Queer Eye. I love it so much. So horrible to say, and I would never encourage anyone to talk about themselves like this, and I don't want to. And honestly, if I heard any of my friends or family members say this about themselves, I would tell them to shut up. But I was filming a video the other day, and I'm so aware of it now as well. I was filming a video the other day and I watched it back and I was like, I just look huge. And I hate to say that because I know I'm not. I feel big for me, because I never ever want to make someone who might be bigger than me feel like if I think I'm big, then I obviously think that they're really big. It's for me and how I'm used to seeing myself that I feel big, and I think I'm so beautiful. Like, I'm so aware of myself, I'm so confident within myself in a sense, but I think I really need to start working on my fitness, because it was such, like I said before the pandemic, it was such a big part of my life, and I was in such a good routine with fitness, and then working at sea, working 7 days a week, really fall out of those routines, and I just want to feel good in my body. And I'm so aware and so conscious of like the camera and like feeling like I look huge, and I know I don't, I'm silly, but that's how I feel. So I think that's something I really need to work on in 2025. Cannot believe that it's New Year's Eve. It actually blows my mind that today is the last day of 2024 and tomorrow is going to be the first day of 2025. Obviously I know that's how New Year's Eve works, I'm aware of that, but like, it's just mad to me. There was so many amazing things that I had to look forward to in 2024, like going on a world cruise, getting married, you know, the arrival of the first baby in our group, and my other friend's wedding as well. So like, I just had these things that I'd been looking forward to for so long, and they've happened like months and months ago, and it's just mad to me how quickly life can go. And I will bore you to death by saying this, but I just have had the most incredible year ever. Today we're going to be in Funchal. I'm so excited. If you've not heard of the Funchal fireworks before, they are, I think they might even be one of the best firework displays in Europe. They are incredible. It lasts for about 8 to 10 minutes. It's incredible. The whole island literally lights up. It's just such a amazing thing to be able to see, and I'm grateful that I have been able to see it for the last sort of 3 or 4 years. But I did say I am leaving sea, which means this might be one of the last times I actually get to see it, and that's really bittersweet. It's a nice way to end my time working at sea, especially being a passenger. I can kind of let my hair down a little bit more and really enjoy it, but oh, it's just crazy to me. We're getting in at about 3 o'clock. We'll dock alongside, and then a little bit later in the evening we will come out of the port and we drop anchor, because when you want to see the fireworks you need to be out in the water. Like, you need to be able to see the whole island. Tom has a super busy day, so I'm going to see him hopefully in about half an hour. We're going to go get some lunch, and he will not get the chance to get off today. It's one of the busiest days for the entertainment team, New Year's Eve, so he has just been running around crazy all morning. I've had the most amazing lie-in though, so I don't mind. I'm not really sure what my plans are this evening. I know that there's a party starting from 9 o'clock that will go into the new year. I will of course need to have dinner before then at some point, but I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is as of yet. All I do know is I would like to go to the gym today. I did go yesterday, I did an arm day, and that was amazing. I wanted to do a little bit more, but my sciatica really came at me yesterday, and I thought, if I do anything that's not here, I just will die. It feels a lot better today, so I would like to go to the gym. Because I'm moving home, I really want to set up some incredible habits where I can really work on my fitness and really kind of just slay my land life. So I want to get into the habit of going to the gym, and I've been doing that whilst I've been on board, so I want to continue that so I start the new year on a high. Because I'm one of these people, I don't care if you hate it, but I'm so for new year, new me, like new year, new habits. And people who complain about and people who say, well, you can start new habits at any time. Yeah, I do totally understand that, but for a lot of people it's nice to have this big moment where you can celebrate saying goodbye to the old you and welcoming in the new you. So I don't think that's anything that anyone should ever criticise. And also, why should you criticise? Why does it matter when someone wants to start to improve themselves? The fact that they're taking the time to want to better themselves is such a beautiful thing, and we should celebrate that. It really does feel like a very fresh start for me, because I'm going to be on the ship in the new year, and then I'm going to be going home, and that's it. I'm going to be home, I'm going to be moving house, I'm going to be moving area. I'm moving sort of like 4 or 5 hours away from where I live now. I'm going to be starting a new job. I'm going to be in an area where I only know my mother-in-law, so I'm going to have to really put myself out there, make new friends, make a new life for myself really. Because Tom's staying on the ship, there is going to be long periods of time where he's going to be away, so I really need to do what's good for me and do what's right for me and set myself up, I think, just to have the best time there and really have a nice fresh start and a new life. So I want to really put those habits in this week so that I can go home feeling really strong and confident about it. Funchal, maybe, like I said, maybe get off if I get the chance. I'd like to hit the gym. I'm going for lunch with Tom. Once he goes back to work, I might go straight to the gym and then maybe get off. Oh, someone's about to come down these stairs. Look, are they? Are they? Tom's cabin is literally on a window that's right by these stairs, and they go straight up to the bridge. So often we have people like running up and down the stairs. So yeah, as I said, lunch with Tom, gym, maybe go ashore, come on board, get ready for New Year's Eve, have some dinner, and then just celebrate. And I can't wait to celebrate and say goodbye to what has been one of the most amazing years of my life. Off in the end, I'll be honest. I went to the gym, I had a really good session, and then I just thought I'd rather take my time getting ready for tonight, and I didn't want to feel rushed, and I thought probably a lot of people are going to be out there. There's like 8 ships here today, so I thought it's probably going to be really busy. But I'm officially all dressed in my formal wear. I've not actually put my shoes on yet, but this is my outfit. I love this dress so much. Unfortunately, it's going to be the last time I'm wearing it because I keep losing sequins on it, and I had to sew it again to make it work for tonight. But I just don't think it's going to work much longer than tonight. So that is what it is. Ready, I'm going to go to, we have a New Year's Eve cocktail party. So I'm going to go to the cocktail party, which starts at 7:30, 7:24 now. So I'm going to go to that. Then I'm going to go get some dinner with my friend Laura. We're just going to go to the buffet, and I'm so hungry, I'm starving. And then probably just hang around a bit and then wait for the party to start. The deck party starts at like 9:30, and then it goes right on to the night. So stay tuned. It's going to be a very exciting night. Next few clips you're going to see are probably us having just an absolute ball for New Year's Eve. not spoke to the camera at all today, but that's because it's just been the most chilled 1st of January ever. So it's been a super chilled New Year's Day. Tom had a little bit of a lie-in, which was so nice. I don't remember the last time we was able to just lie in together. So I laid in with him. We spent some time together on his lunch break. I then went to watch a quiz. I went for some snacks with my friend Sarah, and then we went for a nice big walk. Just been for dinner, and now I'm gonna go to the show. So I'm really excited. One of the show team shows tonight. So I'm just finishing getting ready. I've got this beautiful skirt on tonight, which is so nice. So I'm gonna head down to the show now and watch that, and I can't wait. I feel so good. I've not been able, that was a really prolonged I've not been able to train like my legs or lower body because my sciatica has been really bad the last couple of days, but it was fine today, so I decided to do it, and I had such a good session, if you can't tell from my gross sweaty face. It's the last formal night of this cruise because tomorrow's the last day, which is sad. I can't believe how quickly it's gone, but I need to shower now so that I look human, and then I'm gonna get all dolled up, and me and Tom are going to an Asian fusion restaurant tonight, which I'm so looking forward to because he's so busy when he works, especially the Christmas and New Year's Eve cruise. It's such a busy cruise, so I don't get to see him as much as I would like to, so it's going to be really nice to sit and have dinner with him. I think this is the first night I've actually sat and had dinner with him since I got here, which was a week ago tomorrow. So a week tomorrow or the day after, so literally that's how busy it is. So never mind, I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to jump in the shower, I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to do my hair, put on a nice pretty dress, and then yeah, go for some food. And then it's the cruise show, which is like the best show ever. It's where all the crew that aren't necessarily always on stage or not even always in public areas come on the stage, and they put a show on, and they do lots of different things, whether it's like a talent that they have, if they're a good singer or dancer, traditional dances from their countries. It's just amazing and makes me cry every time, and I'm sure I will again tonight. Officially my last day on board, so I'm just packing up my things because tomorrow we're back in Portsmouth, and then it's time to go home, and like it's my final time, which is just crazy to me. I've officially resigned, and it's sad. I'm sad to leave behind so many amazing people. I literally have had the most amazing three and a half years working for this company and working at sea, and it will be a real strange adjustment living on land, especially because I'm moving so far away from home, so it's going to be so weird, but I'm excited to move on and try some new things and experience my new life, my new chapter. So I'm gonna finish packing. I've got so much dirty stuff that I need to get packed up, and then I'll enjoy my last night on board. Tonight I'll probably just go for some dinner, and then it's a show team show, so I'll go and watch the show. But this morning I didn't really do much. I had a bit of a lie-in, which was nice, and then I just read my book, which I've nearly finished now, and I'm loving it. So I can't wait to finish that because there's nothing more exciting than starting a new book, and I can't wait to start my next book. So I'm gonna pack, I might put some music on, and my last day on board. Officially Sunday now. I didn't film anything yesterday because all I was doing was spending my day on a train coming home from Portsmouth because I got off the ship yesterday. Now I am back, and I have decided to task myself with a pretty big job. As I said, me and Tom have just bought our first house, so hopefully in the next few weeks we should be moving, which means I have got a whole lot of life to start unpacking. So I think I'm going to start by sorting through a bunch of clothes. I have so many clothes that I just don't need. Reason being, when you're living on a ship, the amount of times I wouldn't bring things on the ship and then I would need them, so I would buy like duplicates. So I would have like 2 of the exact same white t-shirts because I'd have one on there, one here, and now I'm not on the ships. I don't need that many things. So it's absolute carnage in this room right now. Literally, there is just stuff everywhere. I mean, I need to make the bed, but there is just things everywhere. So I'm gonna just start gradually making my way through the room and through some different drawers and things like that, just to see what I have. I've put something very comfy on today. It's cold, it snowed last night. It's not settled because it rained, but it did snow last night, so it's really chilly. And I'm just gonna start making my way through some of the drawers. I've done all my washing. I unpacked my case when I got in yesterday because I didn't arrive home too late, and I did all my washing, so I shouldn't really need to sort through that because that's all stuff that I wear fairly regularly. But I'm definitely not gonna need all of my formal dresses anymore. I save all the money from the stuff I sell and buy myself a walking pad because I really want one, but I just can't justify myself buying one. So if I make money on Vinted or Depop, wherever I go, probably Vinted, then I can just save all that money as I have a walking pad. So that's the goal here.